Hello? Hello. Welcome. Hold on to join live stream. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Ita. Welcome to join live stream. I hope all of you are doing great. Today, there is a new arrival, Chinese black tea I would like to share with you. In our tea shop, where this is the third Chinese Tibet Mo black tea, red tea. I don't know how before, before I um, start this live stream, this tea ceremony, I would like to know, can you imagine that a place like that, Tibet plateau, could produce own tea? Can you have ever imagined that? In fact, before I got to try Tibet, the tea from Tibet, Tibetan tea. Just a few months ago, I thought before I heard that there's some there the factories there, but I never consider. I really never consider a place like that because I have been there a few times, and I know that no matter from any aspects, from the climate, from that's impossible for the growth of the tea trees. However, in the tea I want to share with you today, this tea is from Paradise Place. Now, if now we are in March, now if you come to this region, well, you will see a paradise. The tea is from Moto. Moto is located in the southeast of Tibet. This place is also recognized as one of the best region area for the growth of tea tree is for especially for this tea. This tea is from a tea garden at elevation altitude over around 2002 meters. Wow. This tea and besides 100% organic. More this place, more toward the county this place is also last place to success to roads in China. Can you imagine? And this place, there's no. It's forbidden to use any chemical treatment like herbicide, pesticide in this region. This place I can tell you that is at least polluted, most pure place on this planet, and this is the tea I want to do today. This tea is characterized by its long-lasting aromas and high flavor. And besides, highly resistant, can be bring over 10, 12 in. Okay, so for any questions, now I'm so excited to, cannot wait to try this tea now. If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. As usual, before I introduce, I start to bring this tea aisle. Let's have a general look on this tea. Physically, it's very beautiful, very, very beautiful. Please, this tea is made from high-grade white, one with tulips. The tea has a beautiful, oily, dark brown color. And you can notice that this tea also, please look at like this part. This is the, wow, this is the highest grade. We call it Tibet. Covered with a very rich gold tea hair tea fuzz. Please look at. Wow. Now, even with such distance, the tea, I can smell the fragrance, the sweet nectar, fruity fragrance from this dry tea. This is from our paradise, Tibet more tour. More tour. During our tea class, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment in our comment. If you interest anything we are showing the live stream, please go to check our tea shop website in our profile. Okay, now we can start to bring this tea. Before I start our tea ceremony, there's a few key points we need to pay attention to bring good cup of more to tea. First of all, please pay attention to the tea to water ratio. For this tea, tea to water ratio can apply like 1 to 30, 1 to 30. Like this kind one, I'm gonna use today's small 100. It's about 100, 1 to 10 ml. I'll take like around the 4 grams. Besides, we also this tea is characterized by its long-lasting flavor and taste. This tea, please use the water above 90 degrees, 90 degrees Celsius, 194 Fahrenheit. Steeping time for this tea, a few seconds to 15 seconds will be enough. Okay, so far any questions? Now we can start our tea ceremony. If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. Reheat. Preheat. Very calm. Now we just finished the first step of preheating process. Um, and now we can start to bring this tea on. To bring this tea, we don't need to rinse the tea, moist the tea. We bring directly the first infusion. This tea is from one of the most the most pure, unpolluted place on earth, from the land from this earth, from Chinese Tibetan Mo Tuo black tea. This tea, the raw material of this tea is from a tea garden above 2,200 meters. We also call this tea as tea from a paradise. Tea from paradise. Now I will show you how to bring it. To bring this tea, if you this tea, in fact, as the quality is such is excellent. This tea, if a first time, because it's a new arrival tea. I don't think that you get any chance to try this tea. In fact, it's the tea. This the tea from Motuo. Motuo is a county as located in the southeast of China. This is one of the best place for the growth of a tea. However, this place had the surface is lit, and besides, the tea production is very low. It's impossible that we let's support the tea outside. This tea is very, very precious. Highly recommend to you. Now, after preheating the tea ware, we bring this tea out. Look at this, the beautiful dry tea. Hello. Here I'm using just boiled water, just boiled over 90 degrees Celsius, 40 hours. Wow, look at the first infusion. Hello, 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 Hope. Hello, welcome to our live stream. This is our first infusion. Please look at all. Look at the color. Beautiful, beautiful as amber. Wow. So clear, so bright. Look at it. Wow, amazing. Wow, look at it. So rich inside. Wow. Super fragrant. This tea has a high sweet, flowery fragrance, and plus fruity longan aroma. A very fresh woodsy fragrance as well. This tea is from Chinese Tibetan plateau, Motuo County. This tea garden from those tea trees, they are just growing nearby the Grand Canyon called Yaluzangjiang. It's called Yaluzangjiang. Those tea trees, they are just growing up nearby this beautiful Grand Canyon. Later on, I will show the video. The tea garden, the raw material of this tea is from a tea garden at elevation around 2,200 meters. 2,200 meters. Why I especially emphasize this, because it's commonly recognized the elevation between 2,000 to 200. This range is the best for the best altitude for the growth of the tea trees. In China, we always say high mountain produces better tea. Do you know why? Because thanks to the high altitude. And this place, later on I will show you the place, and you will be very surprised. A place like Tibet, can you imagine? Because when we think of Tibet, what comes into your mind? Palada Place, yeah, high, yeah, endless mountains covered with snow, cold, altitude sickness. Actually, right, that's true. But this place just an exceptional. And this tea, I can also guarantee that this is one of the most high-end, the most repetitive black tea, Chinese tea you can find in the market. I'm gonna try it, how it tastes like. Wow. Um, the first sip, because this tea, yesterday I tried it. Yesterday I just made the link and I retried the tea. So I remember very this tea. Now when this is not my first drink. As I said, I drank it yesterday, and I remember that I really because you drink it tea, you have it's like you have a memory in your mind. This tea, first of all, when you drink it, from the first sip, you will feel the food aroma and the flavor in your mouth. From the first sip, it's very sticky, very mellow, fragrant. Full of sweet, fruity longan flavor. And besides, the sweet of the taste is great as well. So, final questions? If you have any questions, just feel free to share in our comment. And besides, this tea has amazing, um, delicious, milky aromatic flavor. It's mellow. It's uh, it's mellow, just like milk. And besides, taste very tender with a great silk texture. Wow, so so special. Has amazing uh, fragrance profile. The fragrance left on the bottom of this vehicle. this floral fragrance is very high, very very high. For the fragrance, for the floral fragrance, floral fragrance is a general expression to describe a tea with flowery, natural flowery aroma. But you know, for just for the fragrance, for the flowers they are different, like jasmine, rose, lily of valley, sweet osmanthus, lotus rose. Well, the fragrance they are very different. For the fragrance is very high. This floral fragrance is very high, very strong. It's more like have you ever traveled in tropical islands? The flowers in general are high. The flower fragrance generally they're very high and very strong, very overwhelming. And this tea is handle some unique exceptional features like the aromas and the texture by this land, by the climate. This tea, this tea, the raw material of this tea, the raw material of this tea is from a tea garden above elevation around 2,200 meters. This is the highest tea sold in our tea shop so far. This tea highly recommend to you. And besides this tea, as it's made from the tea trees they are growing up, one of the best ecological environment on this earth, the least polluted land in this tea is also very resistant, can be doing over 10, 12 infusions. Sweet and sticky, mellowed, fragrant. So final questions? If you have any questions, just feel free to share in our comment. This is a new arrival, organic Chinese Tibet Meadow black tea. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check our tea shop link. In our tea shop, we're selling 3 different black tea, red tea from Chinese Tibet Plado. 100% organic, 100% organic. Most of them have, I know you may feel confused. We're selling 3 types. Is the taste similar? No. If the taste the same, I will not put in link. Each of them presents different style. Like this one is characterized by its long-lasting, high flavor, high aroma, high taste. This is the profile of this tea. The fragrance is very high. The fragrance is very high. The taste is very varied, very delicious. Now we continue our second infusion. Please look at. This is a soft lips. Look at, wow, how beautiful they are. From the soft lips, you can see the craftsmanship. Is this tea is well crafted from the soft leaks we can see. For Chinese tea, as we bring directly only with the pure water, nothing else. And for the tea will be reviewed, 100% review for you. There's many ways to evaluate the tea quality. In general, we okay before I this tea before I make the link, I we start we sell this tea in our tea shop. I in fact already evaluated this tea before. Uh, I was very impressed by its sweet, milky, floral fragrance, and besides super long lasting. This tea now, now in the morning we drink this tea, and the next day you return. Don't discard the tea. Just remember this tea and smell again. Wow, you will be surprised, definitely impressed, amazed by its long-lasting fragrance. That's the quality. That's the quality. That's the tea from our paradise, more to metal Tibet, Chinese Tibet. This is the. This is why we call Chinese tea as a premium fine tea. This is one of the most representative black tea you can find in the market. I can say in public. Okay, if you're interested in this tea, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. Now we continue our second infusion. A few seconds to 15 seconds. Please look at our second infusion. Wow. Look at the color. Amazing, right? Wow, look at the color. That's amazing. So beautiful, so clear. It has a gentle, sweet nectar honey fragrance. Really, I really love it. I really love this tea. Love this tea. Wow. That's a grand pleasure to discover good tea and then share with you. Every time when I do live stream, every time when I share tea I love, I feel really happy. And also I want to transfer this happiness to you. If you're interested in this organic Chinese Tibet more tour black tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. That's wonderful. Like a second, I clean the teacup. So funny questions? It's so, the fragrance is so full bodied, so strong, so high. Sweet, sweet milk aroma. Hmm. So final questions? If I have any questions, please feel to share or comment. It's very good. After every sip, there's a great sweet aftertaste. Natural sweetness lingering inside your mouth. So final questions? So, certain version of this tea is from a tea garden above 2,200 meters, recognizes the best altitude for the growth of the tea trees. Okay, this tea is from China's Motuo County, Tibet. Motuo, this place was last place to sex to road in until 2000 in 2013 and this place later on I will show the video. It's made in paradise, especially in spring now. If you go to this region, you will really be surprised, amazed by the mountain landscape. Those tea trees, let's say, as it's those tea trees, they are growing up. They're growing up with the melting snow water from Himalaya. The tea trees, tea garden is well call it tea garden, but it's not exactly the tea garden you see in other place. We do in purpose. This place, let's say that this place is more to this place preserves one of the best biological environment in China around the world. This place was also called as museum of a natural resource. Okay, so this place we don't yeah in this place we don't what I say we don't plant tea trees on purpose. For tea trees, for the tea industry, just a plus place. Because in general, this place we don't want to over export the land. So those tea trees, those tea trees, they unlike other tea garden, those tea trees they are just growing widely nearby the one of the most beautiful Chinese Grand Canyon called in Chinese called Yangzhangjiang, nearby the Grand Canyon, and the tea, the water, what kind of water they are drinking those tea trees with the unpolluted, the melting, snowy water from Himalaya. This is a tea tree. Later on, we show the video. Those factors, imagine that the snow in Himalaya water and 2000, 2000 meters elevation, and the place is also all year round surrounded by the clouds mist. Those factors contribute the flavor and the taste of this tea. Because tea, just like human being, we both affected by the environment. We both infected, 100% affected by the environment. If that's a good environment, we become good person. Otherwise, in the contrary, we just become the environment where we are from. It's exactly like the tea tree, like the tea. Now continue infusion. Please look at, wow, this is our third infusion. Wow. This tea has exceptional regional aroma because I never find this kind of high flowery fragrance from other black tea. Accompanied with intense sweet milky fragrances for fruity longan aroma. Sweet and gentle. Look at this beautiful. Wow, the tea is so beautiful. If you're interested in this organic, more tall black tea, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. That's amazing. So funny. After drinking it, while the tea is the tea is surrounded by this melodies, milky aroma and the flavor. If you're interested in this organic Chinese tea and more to black tea, please go to check our website link in. Okay, so final questions. Come back in a few seconds. Now I'll play a video of this more tour on. Let's see where our tea is from. Where is our tea from? This place owns one of the most beautiful spring landscape on the earth. Now it's the season to visit this place. Chinese Tibetan plus more tour county, Meadow County. Look at this. This is more tour. Those are endless Himalaya mountains. Please look at the guy one. I'm using this one. 100% handmade, hand painted from our Chinese porcelain capital, Tibet. It's painted with lovely watermelons. This one is operated with two steps. For the two steps, please look at. The first step is the artisan. Our artisan is using cobalt pigment to paint the watermelon, and then the second artisan is using the pure 24K pure gold pigment to collect the outer line of the watermelon. This one I personally love it. It's really little watermelon guy one. This is outside fully painted, and look at the details of the bottom one. Pure gold. This is gold. Pure 24K pure gold. It will never get oxidated. You can imagine. In fact, this one our artisan made 2-3 years ago, not this year, because now the price of the gold is extremely high. That's impossible. Wow. This one looks very royal, high class. Lovely. This guy one is small, 110 20 ml. This is guy one, and beside the teacup. This teacup is lovely, very very lovely. If you're interested in anything while showing the live stream, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. Let's look at. Wow, looks so amazing, gorgeous, high class, royal luxury. Based on blue white porcelain, our artisan is using pure 24K gold. The gold pigment to paint on based on the outline of a watermelon. Quickly get the bottom, the details. This one is really cute. It's very thin. You can see the quality and the craftsmanship inside the inner. There's the inner watermelon. 100% handmade, hand painted. Wow. Really lovely this one. Love it. If you're interested in this watermelon set, please go to check the shop link in our bio. I highly recommend to you. If you just pass by our live stream, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comments, okay? Okay, this is a watermelon. Besides, we allowed to flower cup. Now we're in spring. Every time I see those lovely flower teacups, I just feel like my heart is blossom. So happy. This is. We also have a lotus. Later I'll show you else. Lotus, plume flower. Wow, plume flower. And look at this. Wow. And you see, when you pour some light tea into the cup, see that? It's like the flowers are swimming and they're growing from the water. That's so beautiful. A second, I just bring some tea. This is now. Look at these softer leaves. It's very beautiful, and the softer leaves in general reveals the craftsmanship, the quality of craftsmanship. Like this one. Look at. First of all, the grade is very high. From a professional aspect to look at tea. When you buy tea, after bring a few infusions, you can check. You can check the soft lips. Look at this one. It's overly. This tea is overly, let's say, reddish. Overly reddish, the color. And then besides the tea leaves, tea buds, they're complex. They looks very alive. That's a good tea. Look at this. The tea bud and the tea leaf. Wow, very high grade. Tea bud with tea leaf. I'm gonna continue our fourth infusion. Wow, look at the color. Wow, that's really amazing, the color. This is our fourth infusion. Okay. A beautiful amber golden color. Wow. You see the brightness and the clearness of this tea. Wow. Approve the tea quality. And besides, it's so sticky, just like oil. Look at, wow, such rich tea. See that? Wow, really beautiful. Now let's continue. This one I will show you as we are in spring. This teapot, I love it. This is the last piece. Wow, I love it. I really love it. Handmade, hand-painted Chinese natural lacquer teapot. Painted with our Chinese lacquer, natural lacquer glaze mixture with the natural minerals. Look at the color, purple green, and it's so shiny. handmade, hand painted. Chinese pure lake teapot. Inside is a bowl filter. Yes, they are bowl filter made from Chinese roll of aged rock clay Lao Yin. The shape is lovely. It's a little spot for spring. Love it. I really love it. If you're interested in this teapot, please go to check out his shop link in our bio. Oh, this one is really lovely. Oh, I love this one. I try the pouring. The pouring. Let's try the pouring. The pouring is beautiful, very clean. See that? Oh, really amazing. Love it. Wow, it's beautiful. Flower. Look at this. Gorgeous. This one is an astonishing beauty. Great artwork. Fully painted. Lovely spring. The spring image. Butterfly playing with blossoming peach flowering. 100% handmade, hand painted from China, Jingdezhen, porcelain capital Jingdezhen. This one is painted with traditional Chinese craftsmanship called Bami Rose Fencai. Please look at details of butterfly flowers. This one, personally, I love it. There's a, I don't know, do you notice that the layout structure is very interesting. This layout is in fact inspired by Chinese classical window. Why they made this layout on purpose? Because look at this, you appreciate this spring view is spring made from through a window, which ends some elegance, poetic environment. This is this one highly recommended. The color, masterpiece. This one, really love it. Beautiful artwork. That's not only ordinary teapot, but embodies aesthetics, Chinese art, Chinese painting, classical painting, traditional craftsmanship. If I'm interested in this guy one, 150 ml, 150 ml. Oh, there's teacup matched together. This one, at the front. painted. This little cup, beautiful, is from Chinese Jingdezhen, our Chinese porcelain capital Jingdezhen, 100% handmade, hand painted. It's operated, painted with Chinese family rose, Chinese high craftsmanship. Please look at the details of this little painting. That's not ordinary teacup. This one embodies, besides the function as a teacup, this aesthetic and aesthetics and artistic value. Look at something, looks like a peony. This should be a peony. Wow. Imagine you just hold those cups and to drink tea under blossoming cherry blossom tree, peach flower, pear flower. Just that's beautiful. That's idyllic. That's art. If you're interested in this little teacup, please go to check out tea shop in our bio. This is our fifth solution. If you're interested in anything we are showing in the live stream, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. That's really amazing, fabulous. Okay, well, let's appreciate some beautiful flower cup. Oh, I forgot the name of this flower. How to say that in English? It's purple and it's purple and blossoming spring. In general, it's flowing down on the. I don't know how to say that in English. Does anybody know how we call it? This one is lovely. Wow, please look at this. This lovely flower teacup, 100% handcrafted, made from Chinese precious clay called yangzhi. Please look at details of the flower. Each single little flower. Look at the details. Very lifelike. It's shaped like a Chinese money bag. The shape is very lovely. This one you can use as a teacup, or you can just decorate your house as a little decoration or arrangement. That's so beautiful. Personally, I recommend to buy is this is a couple cup. This one. It's really lovely. Super cute, right? Wow, it's just and sometimes when you feel a little bit emotional, or any kinds of thing in life, and just every time when I look at those beautiful flower cups, just make me feel so happy. They're so lovely, and just put down things you got now and drink a cup of tea with those beautiful flower cup. Wow, really lovely, very idyllic. This is for this flower. I forgot how to say English. Does anybody know how we call it? I think you. I know how to pronounce it. It's a famous flower. It's lovely. Beside this, oh, we also have, wow, this one, pure, so pure, so beautiful. No one can refuse it. It's so beautiful. Lotus. Wow, that's so beautiful. I'll just look at the details. Look at the details. It's not only a teacup, but also an amazing artwork, 100% handmade, made from Chinese precious zhi. This one has jade similar texture, moist like jade, elegant like in Chinese called yangzhi. The details of lotus, the details every single petal lotus. There's a lotus bud. Imagine when you pour some light into, wow, how it will look like. That's a pure beauty. If it interests anything we are showing the live stream, please go to check out his short link in our bio. We also have this beautiful. Thank you, Alice. Yes, it's really delicate. And this, does anybody know this flower? It's a Chinese flower. In general, this flower blooms in April. Wow, very beautiful. Does anybody know what? Have you ever seen this Chinese flower? In Chinese, call it 牡丹, 牡丹, peony. In China, there's a very Chinese variety called white peony. Peony. This is peony. Wow. Look at details. 100% handmade, handmade. Chinese yangzhi. Look at this jade similar texture. Details of the inner flower. That's a spring. That's spring. This cup brings us the life and the new season. Look at, wow, amazingly lovely, so lovely, refined. Imagine you hold this cup and then take a cup of tea under blooming flower trees like a peach flower, cherry blossom, anything. That's spring, that's new life. It's really, this, I love it, really lovely. We have a lot of varied colors, purple, blue. On this one, let me show you this first. This is purple rose. Okay, that's not teacup. That's artwork. Even you don't use it, you just display. And those cups you can use as a perfume diffuse, perfume or essential oil diffuser. Very beautiful one. Wow, please look at this purple, 100% handmade. Look at clay. It's really lovely. The details of the flower. This is a natural fire glazed cup. And this, the shape of this cup is really lovely. In Chinese called luohan. It's very comfortable to hold it. Imagine you just hold these lovely cups, this lovely cup, and a drink cup of tea in a natural in a natural place, a nearby lake, mountain, and a blooming cherry sun peach flower tree. That's a pleasure. Two colors available. You also have a rose color, and purple. That's a couple. That's a couple. Also, I want to also love to share this one. 梅花 plume flower. Wow. This is a 100% handmade little plume flower 梅花. This one is so delicate. Like when you pour some light tea in a cup, you feel like the plume flower 梅花, they are growing up from a tea tree, growing up from a water. Look at details of the flower bud. It's lovely. That's a beautiful artwork. That's a spring. That's a cup for spring. A cup for spring. If you're interested in this cup, please do check out the shop link in our bio. Also have this one. Wow. Please look at this refined teacup, 100% handmade. That's a cup for spring. That's a beautiful flower cup to receive spring. Look at details details of the flower. Wow, so lifelike. So lifelike. The shape is lovely to hold in your hands. We call it luo han. If you like this teacup, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. That's lovely. So, final questions? So, final questions? If you're interested in anything we are showing today, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. For the moment, we are drinking this new arrival Chinese organic black tea, red tea from Tibet, Tibet County. Okay, this is the end of the live stream. By chance you just pass by, the word live stream will be, this live stream is recorded. I will share in our feed when I finish it. So final questions? If you don't have any further questions, time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Yi Tao. We'll be very happy to see you again on our next live stream. Sweet, very sweet. Highly recommend this new arrival organic Chinese more black tea. Okay, see you next time. See you next time. See you next time. Ciao, ciao. See you.